94 at bats, lets that one go by. To their surprise, that is called as strike number 3. As for the first time in program history, Standish-Sterling is going to the MHSAA Softball State Finals.
Standish is a small town with one stoplight, a couple gas stations, and just under 1,500 people. The high school is the heart of the town, and the varsity sports really have a way of bringing the whole community together.
Amazing, truly amazing. It was, one of the highlights of my life. It's something you always dream about. It's something you always think, boy, I'd love to win the last game of the year. And when it happened, it was pretty amazing. My expectations started out pretty high. As far as I thought I had a pretty good team. My three seniors that I knew were real good ball players. I had them for 3 years. I thought they were mature and ready to lead a team. And I knew a lot depended on them. But, ultimately the question was how well my freshmen would come along, because I was depending on some key freshmen playing key positions. So I thought it would be pretty good. I knew we'd be competitive. I just didn't know how far it'd take us.
I really felt like we were going to have a good season. And matter of fact, in our team meeting ahead of time, I basically predicted that we would have a historic season, or that we had a chance to have a historic season. And that's primarily because we did have the right core group. And of course, you can always lose in a district or a regional, but I felt like we had a chance. And if you have a chance and you got good coaching and a team that works together, then we'd have a chance. So I actually felt pretty good that we'd have a good season. I didn't know that we would have a state championship season, but a good season.
Obviously, it's the pinnacle of a coaching season, is winning the state title. So for me, it was pretty fulfilling. Plus, to see the kids and all the hard work from years and years, that was pretty cool. Great way to end everything for me. Happy for the kids and the coaching staff. So that part of it was pretty awesome.
Well, the early part of the game, we were struggling putting the ball in play against a very good pitcher. But what was keeping us in things and keeping things a lot of energy in the dugout was our defensive play was very good.
Taking the 1-2 now. Conrad sends it up the middle, feeling it is Pierce. And that'll get the out, giving it a scoreless ball game. In third, full count. Van Brand making contact, making the play is Peace. And that will retire the threat. Runners left on second and third. Spradling sending that one high. Calling it is Lexi Milkey, the phenomenal first baseman. Remember when it first came up. Watch that in the process. Van Brandt golfing that one, peek underneath. Unable to secure the foul ball, however, makes the utmost importance.
We got to that last inning when Lexi got on, and obviously pretty exciting. And then when Macy came up, we had a pretty good idea she'd at least take some hacks, which she did. And then obviously when she hit the ball, you just your heart started racing, and the rest is history.
This program has never played in an MHSAA final, and this could be the first program to win in school history.
Definitely a hitter that likes to be aggressive. She only has 4 walks on the year, but she also only has 5 strikeouts, so she is definitely a hitter that has good bat-to-ball skills.
Putting the ball into play, it's going deep into left. Bilo unable to snag it. Rounding first base is Milky. She will slide home head first. And for the first time in program history and across all sports at Standish-Sterling, a Division III state title will be brought back to the hallway.
Something that I think made this team so successful is that we really all wanted to win it for each other and for ourselves, but we weren't selfish in the fact that we wanted to see others fail so we could succeed, if that makes sense. I feel like we all supported each other, and we just had a really good bond and really tight-knit friendships, and even with the coaches, we all got along with coaches so well, and I think that really helped us succeed.
Our team was very well bonded, and we had a very good team morale, and I think that helped us, our team bond helped us win and be able to go so far, because we all got along very well, and we were happy to see our teammates succeed.
Being together as a team, we had to come together to do it, and we did a really good job of that in the postseason, just coming together as a family and doing it together.
Our coach, Dave Krasaniak, in the beginning of the year, he told us that our team goal was to win the last game of the season, and that's what we did.
The feeling of winning was literally unlike anything I've ever felt my whole entire life. Honestly, hands down, the best day in my entire life. My adrenaline was rushing for the next 48 hours. It was honestly crazy.
Winning the state title not only meant a lot to me, but it meant a lot to my teammates as well. There has not been another team in school history to win the state title, or let alone make it to the state championship game, and that's something special. I know that we all put in a lot of hard work in the off season and in the games leading up to our postseason, so I know that winning the state title made all our hard work pay off.
It meant a lot to me. Kind of showed we were a really positive team, and we didn't give up on each other at all. And it's definitely something you can always talk about, because we were the first team in school history to be this state champs, and so it's definitely something that will always be remembered.
Obviously it's a great accomplishment for our school, for the athletic department, having the first ever team state championship, something that will be remembered forever, and this group of coaches and players should be proud. They should understand the accomplishments that they created were amazing, and hopefully they don't lose contact with one another, and we can celebrate this for years to come.